Good morning, welcome to Hagley Oval. New Zealand taking on Australia. The ANZ International Series is the second test, day one. Australia have won the toss and elected to bowl first. One change for them. James Pattinson comes in for Peter Siddle, and that's the only change they've made. New Zealand, well, they've made two. And Neil Wagner and also Matt Henry come in. No Mark Craig today, and obviously Bracewell is injured. Slight movement straight away from the right-hander.
The Australians, they all went up.
Straight drive. That's a beautiful shot by Martin Guptill. There's that short one inside the edge and taken. And Guptill walks off. There, yep, that's fine. So the decision will stand. Martin Guptill standing on the boundary edge. He's out for 18. Caught Burns, bowled Pattinson. New Zealand 21 for 1.
Oh, boy, what a catch. Absolutely amazing reactions there from the Australian captain.
Was probably there to drive a little wide of the off stump, and then Stephen Smith just throws the right hand out, and that just sticks. That is an absolute stunner. He's got to go. He's made 4. The score now 2 for 23.
Oh, is there a bat there? Is there a bat? Oh, he's given him out.
Hit in line, and it is.
Yeah,
it's clipping the top.
Impact in line, pitch
of
in
off
line,
stump. So the decision will stand.
Umpired.
Finger goes up, and Henry Nicholls referred it, and he is out for 7. LBW to Hazelwood, 32 for 3.
Oh, is that gone? Brendan's underway. Oh, is that a catch? He's done it again.
Stephen Smith going to his right. It's a low chance at best, and that is just remarkable. Remarkable cricket from Stephen Smith.
It's 74 for 4. Oh, this has gone up and over. Big 6. Just to get off the mark, that is. Oh, that's hit ferociously through the onside again from Anderson. A 6 and a 4 on the over. What a contest this is. 92 for 4. Now, Brendan McCullum gets a lifeline because the umpires have got it spot on. Oh, yes. 6 more. And 50 for Brendan McCullum on farewell.
This goes up in the air, but it's going to clear the fence and into the crowd. He goes again. Oh, and over the top of mid-on. It was a desperate lunge. 96. Down the wicket. He goes over the top. Could it be it? It is. It's the record for Brendan McCullum. What a magnificent 100 here in Christchurch.
Well, he's been hugged by Corey Anderson. It's a fairy tale. The crowd stands. New Zealand's skipper salutes. What a special moment.
Oh, here we go. Watch it sail.
20 rows back, has just waited and waited 95 metres away from Brendan McCullum and wrapped his mitts around it. What a day of entertainment. Look at that.
Too easy. Didn't have to move.
Again, this isn't hit particularly well, but I think it's in the gap. Yes, it is, and it'll go for 4 all the same. In the gap, pin your ears back, go for 2, bring up your 50. And he'll do that. He'll probably pick up 3. No, just 2. 50 for Anderson. We win the Oscar for best performance in a supporting role as well.
McCullum picks this up. There's a fielder out there. Did he take it? He has. It's a great catch. Nathan Lyon brings down.
So finally, the magnificent innings of Brendan McCullum comes to an end. And you'll see Nathan Lyon coming in late there, dive forward. Beautiful catch from Nathan Lyon. Outstanding innings. A world record for the fastest 100. Playing his last test match. Still got another innings to go, but
hit that too well. Used the pace of the ball. was a big sigh from the crowd when it was taken.
Straight up in the air. Where was he trying to hit this? Corey Anderson, he's gifted a wicket to Nathan Lyon.
Not to the pitch of the ball, and unfortunately, from his perspective, he wasn't able to change his shot. In the end, an easy catch for Voges. One brings two, as they say. McCullum out, and now Anderson. Australians back in this match. Anderson, an excellent 72, 266 for 6.
She'll be out. Is out. Straight down mid-off's throat.
Nathan Lyon gets a lot of wickets caught at mid-on and mid-off. Just add this to the list. Simple catch. It's out for 5, 273 for 7.
Now then, this should be out. Oh, Khawaja gets it second attempt.
Some good bowling, not to the pitch, a little bit of turn. And the inside half of the bat of Matt Henry. Should have been a comfortable catch. He got lucky in the end. For a breezy 21, 297 for 8.
Beautiful piece of bowling.
We'll be interested to see if this seams Neil Wagner outside edge. 3-3-3 for 9.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Doesn't matter how you get him, but that'll bring up the 50 for BJ Watling. And the 360 comes up for New Zealand.
He's played well, BJ Watling. 49 balls and...
Back and taken. Well, that wasn't easy to see. Even Joey Burns had the sun in his eyes.
Watling tried to go the other side this time. Timed it well. Initially, it looked like it could have been going over the head, but safely taken.
145 for McCullum, the fastest ever Test century. 72 for Anderson, who looked really good. Watling 58 and Henry 21 as well. 370 runs on the board.
He's underway with a couple. A little bit of swing from Tim Southey. Gets some width and punishes it away through the offside. 4 to David Warner.
Yes, he can deliver. He can. A good sharp catch.
Squared up David Warner. It's a good sharp catch taken as well by Guptill in the slips. And it's the dangerous David Warner. He goes for 12. 25 for 1. Edged and taken. Beautiful catch from Brandon McCullum. Superb bowling from Trent Bolton. He picks up his second.
What is Joey Burns? Hasn't really done a lot at all. He's just pushed out at it because of that line. Good work from Brendan McCullum. He's gone for 24. Australia 67 for 2.
And he's going to get his 100 here. It may be a little streaky, but for Joe Burns, that is 100, number 3. Under the baggy green, it's a fantastic performance. He's turning out to be a really good ally for David Warner at the top of the order, and don't they know it?
Good working man opener.
For a long way.
And that's through. And that's 100 for Stephen Smith. It's his 14th Test 100. He's second against New Zealand. And what a way to bring it up with a boundary.
Yeah, quality. You could see the determination in Stephen Smith's eyes when he came out to bat.
Anyway, that's the end of that. Vote next month. 150 for Joe Burns. Is flying his flag very high.
Magnificent knock from Joe Burns. He's been patient, very watchful.
Taken! It's worked, finally. The partnership has been broken.
It was a good stroke. In many ways, it was unlucky because he's hit it down deliberately. Burns is out for 170, 356 for 3.
In the air, they got another one with a pull shot. This time it's Smith. A short ball. After hours and hours of toil has finally worked.
The plan has worked again. Short bowling, very strong onside field. Not a terrible shot, but there's a fielder there. And takes a good catch. Wagner celebrates.
Smith goes for 138.
Edged. Is that a catch? Is it carried? Diving, Brendan McCullum, and Williamson has got the outside edge.
McCullum takes a screamer, one-handed to his right. Just off the turf. Oh, Williamson caught McCullum for 38 for 5.
Single out to Henry Nicholls in the deep. And again for Adam Voges, another milestone. That's Test match 50, number 4, and this incredible record.
Oh, it's taken, it's worked. 3 times for Wagner.
They were to have any chance of getting out there with the bat as quickly as they possibly could at the top of his jump. Tom Latham, he's out for 60, 464 for 6.
Wagner's opened up with a good spell after lunch. He's got the breakthrough round the wicket. Out. Great work. 4 times in a row for Neil Wagner. And he gets another one.
Marsh just taking it on every time. He's been hitting them hard. This time, he couldn't get over the top of it. He couldn't hit it past the fielder. Neil Wagner picks up his 4th. It means a lot to him. Mitchell Marsh caught Nicholls, bowled Wagner for 18. 483 for 7.
Out as well. Hits it straight to point.
Bit of normality to a wicket. Just the ball just stopping a little bit. The older ball's coming off quite slow. So it's very easy to get through the shot too soon and have it skew away, and that's exactly what happened. So Pattinson can't hang around, goes for 1, 484 for 8 now.
Josh Hazlewood is the new player for Australia. Oh, up and over the top of Williamson. I don't think he spotted it. He didn't move till late. Could have been 2 in a row for Corey Anderson. Out, gone, yes, it's done it again, and Wagner has 5. Inspirational stuff.
This time the plan was to maybe try something else. Didn't try to keep that one down, trying to ramp it over the top. Wagner, the Wagner bouncer. It's worth 5 for. Level for 13, 496 for 9.
Well, did he? Was he waiting on the back foot? He gets a boundary, gets underway, and with that, Australia bring up the magic 500.
He knows what he's going to get now, though, doesn't he?
Wagner short this time outside off stump. Neville tried to glide it. More of a tennis ball bounce, which didn't really come on as quick as he thought. Hit the glove. Not a lot of pace now with this old ball. The outside edge to Bird. He won't worry him.
Should be out, is out. Wagner's going to get 6. Really good bowling. Really, really good bowling, you've got to say, for Neil Wagner. Can't believe it, McCullum. It was the simplest of catches. Just delighted for him. Delighted. Another fin shot off the chest. Wagner goes down at one end, doesn't worry for 1 second because it balloons through so nicely to Brendan McCullum. And Australia have been bowled out, and Neil Wagner is going to lead the team off to generous applause here at Hagley Oval. Hazlewood goes for 13, all out for 505. And there he is, the man of the moment.
Right at the bottom tells the story. That's what New Zealand have to try and wipe out. All right, set to go. 3 slips in a gully. And Latham's underway. First ball.
Rest of the day today and well into tomorrow, they can get some sort of lead. Could be interesting.
Nicked and gone. Yes, beautiful bowling. Excellent stuff. Guptill with a little outside edge, straight through to Neville. Keeper's in the business now.
Very good bowling. Bowl exclusively to the left-handed Latham. This time just getting the ball to straighten just enough. And Neville doesn't miss those. And celebrations by the Australians. They know that's a big wicket. Early inroads is what it takes again with the new ball. Guptill goes, hasn't troubled the scorer. 1 for 8.
Leg side on the glove. See you later. That's what they needed, Australia. Pattinson gets his second.
Ah, this is so frustrating for a player. So frustrating. A horrible way to get out. Down the leg side, they call it a strangle. He's got those hands outside the line of the body. Was in close. And a healthy little deflection off the gloves. No question there at all. Head down, he walked off. His battle is over now. He goes for 39, sorry, Tom Latham. 66 for 2.
Edge gone. Gone. So that's the third one for this very good Australian opening attack. Pattinson has gone bang, 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 and New Zealand are on the ropes. Simple as that.
Well, set up with a couple of very good short balls, and then the fuller delivery just moving away from Henry Nicholls. A good sharp catch from Stephen Smith. And the third wicket falls. Pattinson is bowling a very good spell and much appreciated by him. He's gone Henry Nicholls for 2. The score now 3 for 72.
Pulled away and smashed. A wonderful shot from Brendon McCullum. In fact, it's gone low and flat and over the fence on the full.
The shiny side is on as Hazelwood's running in.
Oh, what a catch! David Warner, it's a one-hander. It was a slog through the leg side, and that is a huge wicket.
Well, you'd say there's no need, but after what we saw in the first innings, can you say you blame him? That's the end for Brendon McCullum. The last time he walks off with bat in hand, he'll be up to do some fielding. He hopes in a little while. But McCullum's innings comes to an end. Caught Warner, bowled Hazelwood for 25. Jackson Bird entices a drive and drags it on, does Anderson.
Well, we're going to have a look at the front foot. So the batsman's been asked to just hold his ground. So is it going to be close? No, I think he's all right there. So dismissal stands, and, well, against the run of play, really. Dragged wide of his off stump. And unfortunately for Corey Anderson, he's taken the inside edge and straight back onto middle. So the breakthrough comes. Anderson had to go well-compiled 40. Score now 5 for 207.
Ah, yes, there it is. The new ball has struck, and it struck a massive blow. Seamed back on Kane Williamson. Cleaned up off stump, and Jackson Bird with a double strike.
Well, that's a huge blow for the Australians. Looks like this was a very full delivery, and it's obviously moved back off the seam, catches the inside edge and rattles into the stumps. No problems with the no ball on that occasion, so Kane Williamson has to go. What an innings he's played. 97 from him. The score now 6 for 210.
Was walking off quite slow, and I think that's because he got hit on that back leg the ball before.
Edge and out. So it's all coming together for Australia very quickly now, and Jackson Bird is becoming a bit of a late hero.
Good bowling from Jackson Bird. Got it in the right area, a little bit of shape away. Never easy for a top order batsman, let alone someone coming in at number 8. It's often the way it happens in the first session. No luck. no wickets, and then it comes with a flow. Some good catching from Stephen Smith. They'll be ready. There was always a lot of discussion about taking the new ball, and it certainly has paid off. Gone for it, and it's wide of mid-off. That is a decent strike.
In the air, got him. Couldn't keep it down. They've made the breakthrough. Pattinson has the wicket of Watling, and this very good partnership comes to an end.
Well, this has just come from nowhere. Not sure whether the ball stopped in the pitch or not. Maybe a little bit of reverse swing and a bit of extra bounce, trying to work the ball to the onside. Joe Burns, the man, just on square leg. Comfortable catch.
Straight down the ground, bludgeoned again from Henry.
Thank you. Jackson Bird. He's been the destroyer today, and he's picked up his 4th wicket.
Oh, swing, that is for sure. It's the end of an excellent innings from Matt Henry. Played this way for the most part. He's defended the good balls, but that one just swung in, beat the inside edge, and Bird has picked up his 4th now. A good round of applause for Matt Henry. 66 for him.
Straight up in the air. This should be out, and it should be 5 for Jackson Bird, and it is. James Pattinson taking the easy catch. Trent Boult trying to add to his 6s tally. Didn't quite happen.
Yeah, 4 for 41. Previous best for Jackson Bird. 5 for 59 in this innings. He's wrapped it up. 4 of the last 5 to 4. Have done a good job. New Zealand's lead 200. Sure, he'll raise the ball and lead the team off.
Sin and also Corey Anderson. And then on top of that, BJ Watling and also Matt Henry as well. And that's given New Zealand a healthy lead of 200.
That is the chance that New Zealand have left themselves. Australia still favourites. It's a good pitch. They get through the early onslaught, you'd back them. But they've taken this game, New Zealand. They're going to take it into the last day.
To come back and he's away, Joey Burns. Shot. Fraction short, fraction wide, but Warner was all over it. Another one. And same result. A little bit fine, but hit hard into the ground.
He's pulled it. Slow start. And Burns straight onto it. Dispatches it for a boundary. You don't want to be bowling there. Wide and short and outside off stump and put away.
Ah, that's out of glove, is it? Warner says no. Warner's saying it's off the hip, as to his umpire Martinez.
OK, let's have a look at reverse.
Pick anything up here. Oh, it is glove.
Yeah,
it's
it
not
looks
hip
like
at all.
it's come off
It's
glove,
not hip at
Rambo.
all.
Just
Yeah,
stay with me a second. I will get hot.
Yeah, umpire Martinez
give
has
him out,
changed
give
his
him out,
decision, and
give him
David
out.
Warner is nearly off the ground.
They're not struggling for runs. That's a well-timed shot into the gap. That is beautifully controlled.
Gave himself some room. That's a good shot from Usman Khawaja. And he's figured out the offside is well and truly open. Any bat on it, I can score runs. Good improvisation.
And again, this one's hit well, though. And this will be 4. There's an edge, and there's a wicket. McCullum has it. Finally gets another opportunity to take Khawaja at slip, and no mistake this time.
This one bounced. Khawaja was a little bit loose, I have to say, outside that off stump. Quite a long way away. It's not really a cut shot, not really a drive, so it's in no man's land, but a good catch, good sharp catch from Brendan McCullum Tim Southey has made the breakthrough. So Usman Khawaja departs. 45 for him. It's 113 for 2.
In the air, has he fallen into the trap? No, he hasn't. He's hit it onto the bank.
This has gone fine. This has gone really fine. Good shot by Burns. Just helps it on its way. It's going to be a boundary. That's lovely batting. He goes over the top this time, Burns. Hasn't timed it perfectly. It's got a bit of forward spin on it. It's good enough for a boundary. There we go. 15 love. Down the ground for a boundary. That's one of them.
That is one of the most incredible cricket shots I think I've ever seen in my life.
This time he goes over the top. Even better shot. One bounce across the boundary rope. Oh, bowling. Joe Burns, excellent innings, comes to an end, trying to finish the game for his teammates before lunch.
It's a real shame. This well bowled from Bolt went the other way. Just the angle coming back at Joe Burns, trying to swing the shot away. No real celebrations because Joe Burns has played so well. He made 65, 3 for 179.
Oh, that's a good shot. Sparkling and thumping cover drive. 193 for 3.
An aggressive Steve Smith today, which has been a good thing. He's got the game over quickly. Prepared to take the short ball on. Neil Wagner continues his bouncer barrage. Waited for anything lengthwise that he felt like he could safely play. The odd innovation. But he has been largely untroubled in another Test 50.
Through, beautifully struck, and what a way to bring up the victory for Australia. Voges creams it through the covers for 4 to get applause from the New Zealand captain, a hug from his captain. Australia have won. They've won by 7 wickets. They've won convincingly. They've played the better cricket throughout the series.
Congratulations all around. Hugs from his teammates and opposition alike.
101 Test matches for his country, 101 consecutive Test matches for his country. It'll be the last. So unfortunately, his last Test match for New Zealand, Brendan McCullum was not able to finish on a winning note. Australia win by 7 wickets. They win the series 2-0. They played some fine cricket.